Warning! This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a dumbass that likes to tinker with things, and I am in no way responsible for any damages if you try what you see on my videos and you have issues. Please contact a licensed professional for any modifications that you would like to do. Tinker at your own risk.
Hey guys, I got a fun mod for us to do. You know how us Philodo Falcon owners, we love to tinker with our bikes and add little customizations that people might not even notice, but we know they're there. Today, I'm going to change our basic controller cover into a nice custom controller cover like this or something similar. All you're going to need in order to do that job is a set of Allen keys. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, our first step, we want to remove this pedal. I have aftermarket pedals on mine, but if you have a factory pedal, it's either a 14 or 15 millimeter wrench that clamps right here and break it loose. Mine, because it's an aftermarket, I have to get it from the back. Next step, we're going to remove the 6 3 millimeter Allen screws that are securing this plate into place. If you've never removed this cover before, it might be a little tighter, but because I've had this cover off so many times, it's not too bad. It shouldn't be too bad for you, period. It's just hand tight. Okay, now with that off, and make sure your pedal's off, you can work this down and pull the cover off without actually removing your pedal crank arm. Now that I have that one off, I'm going to go ahead and do the reverse order to put the new one on. So my first step, I'm going to go ahead and slide this through the hole. And I can go ahead and just tighten it back down. Make sure that when you do it, make sure that these cables here, you keep them all out of the way so that way that you can secure your cover on. And also make sure when you do that, this hall sensor right here, if you don't make sure that this hall sensor is sitting into place when you put it all back together, your pedal assist might not work. So that's all. Let's go ahead and tighten this back down on here. Don't tighten any screws until you get them all started. So I'm just going to start by getting the corner started to make sure everything lines up. Once you get all 6 screws started, go ahead and just tighten it down. There's no gasket, there's nothing on it, it's just a plastic cover on it. I was surprised at first as well when I took the old one off and saw no gaskets or anything to help keep this watertight, but it appears it's not necessary. The controller is a potted controller, so maybe that makes sense that it doesn't need it. The one thing to keep in mind is that even though I take every opportunity to try to make this look as smooth as possible, there will be some inherent layer lines on your print, on your cover, because this is done with an FDM printer. If you want to make sure it looks perfect without any of that, you can put some filler primer on there and then paint it, sand it down, paint it whatever color you'd like. Once I get the color or cover on, I'm just going to go ahead and thread my pedal back on. Just like that, all done. If for some chance when you try to remove this cover, if you cannot get it over this crank arm, what you might need to do is use an 8 millimeter Allen, loosen this screw here. It's going to be a little tight, but it will come loose. Once the screw comes out, it's going to look like that. You're going to want to use a Park Tool crank arm remover. Again, only use park tool. Some of the cheap ones online, they're cheap, so they don't really work too great. So that's the only one I trust as a park tool crank arm removal tool. What you're going to do is you're going to thread the park arm tool. You're going to take the top off so that way that it looks like this, and you're going to thread that park tool into the threads on your crank arm. All crank arms are going to have this thread. Once you feel snug, you're going to tighten down this right here with a wrench, and it's going to start pulling your crank arm off. You might want to just try pulling the crank arm out just a little bit, just enough to be able to get this cover off. You don't need to completely remove it, or you could depending on how tight that is. I've been able to, on all my cases, been able to remove this cover without taking my crank arm off, but I'm just providing this as an option just in case. So once you remove your crank arm or loosen it, you can obviously pull your cover off. To reinstall your crank arm back onto the bike, all you have to do is slide it into place, put your screw here, thread it back in, and tighten it down. As you tighten this bolt, it will suck this crank arm back into place. Again, you want to make sure that it's nice and tight, so that way that you get your crank arm perfectly seated. If you're going to remove your crank arm from here, I highly recommend you look from a top-down view first to make sure you understand how tight this was to begin with, so that way that you can get it the same distance back on the crank arm as it was before. And that's all there is to it, guys. Thanks for your support, whether you're interested in the controller cover or have already made the purchase. Remember, these are specifically made for the Philodo Falcon or the WakeWheel Scout. If you'd like one for your bike, check out my eBay link that's in the description. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.